Okay. Just put this like this. Okay. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, guys. You're welcome to Spotlight on Yapatech Radio 89.3 FM. My name is Comfort Uwakhonye. You're welcome to the show this beautiful Wednesday morning. Today is the fourth day in the month of August 2021. Yes, on the show today, we're just talking, basically. We're just discussing. And before I go into all of that and what we have for today, I have someone in the studio who's going to join me on the show today as regards to the issue we are talking about. I have Adeze in the studio. Hi, Adeze.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So today on the show, we are talking loans. We are opening the phone lines for people to share with us their worst loan experience. What has your loan experience been? Have you taken loans before? Were you able to pay back? And the times you were not able to meet up with the payments, what happened? How did the organization chase you? Did they take a picture and start, showing it to everybody in your street? What did they do to you exactly? But I would really want us that when we do call it in to share these experiences, let's not mention the name of the company, but let's just talk about the experience, what happened exactly, and not, the name of the company. Okay, please, let's not spoil business of people. Basically, so just call in, share your worst loan experience with us. That's what we're talking about today. And at the end of the show, we're going to look at some of the things that we need to consider before deciding to take a loan. So as well, at 11:30 as well, we're going to be having our spelling bee segment. Like we always do on the show. If you're able to spell at least 3 words correctly, you would get airtime on the show. Airtime at least that will last you for the day. So your ability to spell 3 qualifies you to win airtime. You get to win airtime, and if you answer 5 questions correctly, you also get to win a bigger amount of airtime. So today we're talking loan experiences. We are opening the phone lines for you to share your worst loan experience with us. The phone number is to call 07018001783. 09131384110. Have you taken loan before? How was that experience? When you weren't able to meet up with the payment, what happened to you? And would you take a loan for personal things? What are those things that would come up? What are those things that would happen that would require you to take a loan? And when is loan not a resort? Do you consider loan as a last resort? These and many others you're going to be talking about on the show today. Like I said earlier, I have Adeze here, and we're going to be exploring all of these issues. Feel free to call in to share your worst loan experience with us. 07018001783, 09131384110. What has been your worst loan experience? Share your thoughts with us on Spotlight today. Okay, so Adeze, what's up? How are you now?
I'm very well.
Adeze, have you taken loan before? Let's start from there.
No, I haven't.
See, is it possible to get anybody in this Nigeria now that would say he or she has not taken a loan?
I'm that person. I haven't. And it's not because I haven't had need for loan. Maybe because I calculate too much. Whenever I try to, there's something choking me and I'm thinking, oh, okay, I should go to a microfinance bank and, source for loans. And when I see the payment plan, I'm like, I'm taking 300,000 naira. You want me to pay back 473,000 naira? How? That 170, where did it come from? I understand that you want to make money. I understand that, it's a business. It should be some form of interest, incentive for you that you're doing the business.
Yeah.
But come on, 173,000 naira.
So you are saying you've never taken a loan?
I haven't.
If you're listening to Adeze and I on the show today and you haven't taken a loan, I think you should call us up, because I feel that I have taken loans. Yes, I'm guilty as charged. But I feel that in this day and time, it's difficult to not want to take a loan. Maybe not take a loan from financial organizations offering loans. Maybe a sister, a friend, there and there. That's another kind of loan.
Okay.
Yes.
That
okay, so you have done that.
I have friends that I can always call that would give me money and then there's no interest at all. If I want to add something because you helped me out during a very hard time, I can add something, but willingly. Not because you said I should. But if that is where you're coming from, yes, I have.
Okay, so let me know, guys. Share with us your worst loan experience. Have you taken loan from any of these financial organizations? How was it like? Were you able to pay back? And for the times you did not meet up with the payments, what happened? What did they do to you? The numbers to call 07018001783 09131384110. I'll take the numbers again: 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. But like a friend of mine would always say, she would say that I would take loans. I'll prefer to go take loans from financial organizations than to take from people I know, because there's always this iron fear of, there's always this thought of what you need the money for. So because I have come to you, you now need to analyze and how will you pay back? Are you sure you're going to be able to pay him back and all of those things? So people will just prefer, let me just go take loan from any of these organizations. At least those ones will not ask me questions of, are you sure you'll be able to pay back? Those ones, it's guaranteed and you will get the money, even though you're going to pay more, and all of that. So let me know what you think, Lagos. Share with us your worst loan experience. Have you ever taken loan before? Then another question I have that I always ask myself is, would I take a loan for a personal need? What would happen that would warrant me to take a loan? Do you get what I'm trying to say, Adeze? Would I take loan because I cannot meet up with toiletries? Or would I take loan because I want to give somebody money? What would warrant you actually to take a loan? So Adeze, you said you've never taken any loan, but what do you think would warrant you to take a loan?
I pray it never happens, but house rent.
Okay.
Or say I want to start a business and I can't source for the money within my circle, I could give that a shot. I think that's basic, because you cannot live outside. You need somewhere to lay your head at the end of the day.
Of course.
So
of course.
Yeah, that's basically.
Okay, I think I quite agree with you in terms of house rents. Those ones are pertinent, they are important. But having to take loan for maybe groceries or toiletries, I don't know. People do these things. I heard someone the other day saying that, okay, I don't have any money in my account at all, and money needs to be in my account. And I'm wondering, money needs to be in your account, but it's not as if there's a need for it. You just want to take a loan. So there's no need that is screaming on your head right now that pay me, pay this, pay this. But you just feel that there should be money in your account. And there are some people like that you just feel, well, there should be money in my account and let me just take a loan, or money for spending, or Friday night money, TGIF kind of. And I'm wondering, really? Really? Do people take loans for that?
People actually do it to surprise you. I think it's because what is priority for one person is not priority for the next person. So the way you're thinking about it, because you've gotten to a level of financial literacy that you understand that these things are just wants, they are not needs, and you can do without them. Some people don't believe that they can stay home on a Friday night. Come on, if there's no place to go and enjoy, they feel like they're missing out on something.
Yeah,
so
true,
they have
true.
to have money in their account. They have to be able to go and sit down with the boys and spend money and all of that. So it's a priority for them. So I think that people don't have their priorities right. I think that's the issue sometimes.
Okay, so let's come back to the issue of loan recoveries from these financial organizations. When they give you loan, they tell you, okay, this is the payment plan. They're going to pay over a period of 6 months, or over a period of 1 year, or 8 months, or 10 months, as the case may be. It is, you submit your BVN and all of those details. So they take out the money from your account automatically. It's automated. You don't need to go, start paying money into any account. It's automated. Then sometimes life happens. A lot of issues, one issue here and there will probably just happen, and you find out or realize that you can't meet up with the organization covering. I heard of one recently. Someone told me about how they sent a message to everybody on their contact, on her contact, saying that, oh, this person took a loan from us, so ESS is looking for him. If you know him, tell him to come and pay back the loan. I've also gotten such messages before from people, and I'm wondering, is that the best approach? When I saw it the first time, when it happened to me the first time, one loan company sent it to me. they mentioned the person's name, put the person's name, full name, everything there. You know what? I reached out to the person. I was like, ah, guy, how far? I just got a message. They say yes, is looking for you. Kilo day, what happened? You know, did you take loan that you didn't pay back and all of that? And he goes, I have actually paid the loan. It was just remaining 2,000 naira to balance, and they are sending my. They even sent it to my auntie in this. They sent it to my uncle. They sent it to everybody on his contact. So what do you think about that loan recovery process? I don't know. I know that yes, companies are in the financial companies are in business to make money. They have to recover these loans back. But the way and manner they go about recovering the loan, it's funny. Honestly, what do you think? You don't think it is?
When money is involved, a lot of I can't blame them totally, because some people would consciously not put money in that particular account because they know they will deduct the money. So we have people that have like 5 accounts. So you just carry the money and you put money in a different account because you know by the 22nd this particular microfinance bank will take
deduct the money.
So you just don't, and when they are ready to pay, so these guys are out there running on a loss. So I understand the need to take some drastic measures, but come on, sending messages to everyone on the person's contact list, I don't think that's the way to go.
Well, you're right, but then now look at this scenario. It takes me, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes to get this loan from people, and this company will wait for like 24 hours, 48 hours, sometimes a week or two for you to pay back, and you don't get to pay back. You don't think they are fair in their approach?
I understand
Because this thing is sharp. You know, when you're taking loan, it's quick. In the next 2-3 minutes, the money is in your account. You receive the money, you get. Now pay back the money, and it's a lot of issues. It's one issue to the other one. So sometimes these companies will even go as far as calling you to say, Mr. So and so, Mr. A, you've not paid your loan, whatever. When are we expecting inflow from you? And sometimes these people insult them. Before I even go into all of that, let me call the phone lines: 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the show today, and we are talking about our worst loan experiences. So we wanted to call in and share with us your worst loan experience. Have you taken a loan before? Have you never taken a loan? And what happened when you could not meet up with the payment deadlines? I want to know what you think. The numbers again: 07018001783, or you can call 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the show this morning. Now, so we're talking about the having to send messages. A friend of mine who works in a loan company, I think he's actually in the loan recovery department. There's a department for people who recover the loans and everything. And it goes, sometimes when you call those people to pay back their loans, the money that they borrowed, they will insult you. They will swear for you on the phone. They will say a lot of things to you on the phone. So I think this company is okay. We have a call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Patience, where are you calling us from? Patience from Uwakhonye. All right, go ahead. You want to share your worst loan experience with us?
Actually, I don't have any work loan experience, but what I want to contribute to someone else's experience.
Please go ahead. All right.
Okay, there was this particular loan, I don't mention her name,
Please don't.
that she actually went to loan money. Actually, the money she actually loaned wasn't for herself. She actually loaned it on behalf of somebody. So when it was time for her to pay back, she had paid first. Because, like, it was just maybe 2 months. So she was able to pay at the particular date, the expiry date that she was supposed to pay. Unwaiting for her, the loan people just started calling. She started diverting their call because she doesn't know what excuse she would give to them. So at the end of the day, what they did, they now, because if you take a loan, you needed your address, home address.
Yes.
And the next day, she was surprised that those people printed her passport, her passport photograph of the loan, whatever she got.
Yeah.
Sent her everything, all her details. And then they went to her housing with her. They went to her workplace living with her.
Wow.
Actually, on the lookout for them because she was already
Come in.
And the picture they had of her, they went to her particular street, started asking people door to door, if you know this person,
Wow. Wow.
talking about what warrants you to take
A loan, yes.
make you take a loan. Now, there are some that are very funny.
Hmm.
There are some that are very funny. There was one a colleague of mine, a colleague of mine that was telling me that, okay, that you know this there's a bank that usually advertise their loan. Come and collect loan.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
And they slowly started speaking. And most times they try to enjoy when he doesn't have it. And at the end of the day, we're like, I sure I'm not going to take this loan. Like, take this loan. I think, I don't take this loan.
Hmm.
At the end of it, you're not like,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, now I kind of a need for it.
Hmm.
You don't have, it's not
Hmm.
because they advertise and they'll tell you, oh, yeah, this for this huge amount.
Hmm.
Yourself, know your salary comes to that amount. So it's not like maybe you're calling like 50,000 and they tell you like it's 50,000.
Messi. Hmm. But patience, he doesn't have any need for it. He just wants to go and collect it because the banks are disturbing him. That's funny. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Money. Immediately. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Loans. Thank you so much, Patience, for calling. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay. All right. So, we talked about that earlier, that
Yeah.
some people just want to have money in their account. It's not a matter of there's an urgent need or something is happening. No. They just want to have money in their account. The numbers to call 070-1800-1783, 091-3138-4110. Those are the numbers to call. We'll go for this quick break. When we come back, we'll open the phone lines again to take more calls. I'll be back. And then how do you I think now wow.
Star 966 hash easy banking. You can open a Zenith Bank account, purchase airtime and data, make transfers to any bank in Nigeria, pay bills and make POS payments, create a wallet account, and perform other self-service options like PIN and password reset and temporary blockage of your account. Star 966 hash is fast, easy, and convenient. And more importantly, it can be used on any phone type as it requires no data. Dial star 966 hash to get started now. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Let's go back. Where is that spotlight jingle? Spotlight promo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're welcome back. This is still Spotlight on Yaba Tech Radio 89.3 FM, and we have been talking about loans, dealing with loans, understanding how loans work, and recovery from the financial organizations and the like. So we're opening the phone lines now. If you want to share with us your worst loan experience, feel free to call the phone lines 070-1800-1783, 091-3138-4110. What is your worst loan experience? Have you taken a loan before? Will you take loan for personal experiences or for personal needs rather? 070-1800-1783, 091-3138-4110. Do call in to share your experience with us here on Spotlight. That thing we're talking about, recovering loans and the likes. So the last caller, patient, just mentioned it as well, having to take someone's picture to the whole street.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's kind of extreme because I feel that these things are automated. So what stops you from, if the person, I know the loan I took not too long ago, what happens what happened to mine was that for every time I do for I think I didn't miss the deadline. I think it was just one, but for that period I missed the deadline. What it did was there was a minus there was a minus account balance in my account. There was a minus balance. Okay, let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, you can call us back 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. Share with us your worst loan experience. Tell us about it. Feel free to call us and let's talk about it. So what happened was I had a minus balance in my account. Nobody had to come and chase me in my street or carry dogs to look for me or do any of that. No, nobody had to do. But I feel that's extreme. Not especially now that these things are automated. So it means that whatever money comes into the account, it is taken out. Now the experience that Patience talked about, that she said the person wants to just pay, it goes to the account. Sometimes the bank that I work with, immediately the money is entering, even before it appears in your book balance, in your bank account, it has been deducted. Even before you walk from your office to where the ATM, it has been deducted. We have a call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Emmanuel from Yaba. You want to share with us your worst loan experience? All right, go ahead. Is that what? I can't hear you clearly, please. You've never taken a loan. Wow. Interesting. Okay, go ahead. Hmm. 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 Okay. So you have never taken any loan, but you've loaned from family and friends. Emmanuel, you've never loaned money from family and friends. Say the truth now, ba. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you so much for calling, Emmanuel. Okay, why I am finding it hard to believe that Emmanuel has never loaned money, I don't know, but that's his own truth and that's reality, so I cannot argue it. So that's a good one. That's a very, very, very good one. Exactly, very impressive. 07018001783 Those are the numbers to call. Share with us your worst loan experience. Tell us what happened with the last loan you took. Were you able to pay? Did you meet up with the deadlines? Were you able to sort out the payment for it, or they took your picture onto your street and were looking for you around the street? And there's something I've noticed about this loan thing. Once you take once, there's a tendency that you will go back to take another one, because you feel, I was able to sort out the other one now, so I should be able to get another one. Let me get another one. Then you not start thinking of needs. So if I take another, what should I buy? Maybe I should buy something in my house. Maybe I should change my this. Maybe I should change my that. I don't know if it's a spirit that just that just takes over you when you take a loan.
It's the ease.
Right.
I think now it's very easy. If it was before that you have to fill a
guarantor, do all of that. Yes.
You wouldn't really go and just take loans, for random stuff. It has to be something really important to you. So I think the ease of getting this loan now is what is making everybody, I need to change my TV, a bigger screen, and you go and take loan.
Even though there's no pressing need for it at the moment. So back to how different organizations recover their loans. We talked about some that will send text message to all the contacts on your phone. With patients called in to talk about having to take your picture to your street and asking everybody that you see this person is on Igbese, he's owing us money. See this person, he's owing us money. We talked about that. Then we talked about the deficit balance in your account. Then another one that I know some people do, or rather those who take the defaulters of loan is that they entirely stop using that account. They don't use the account anymore. So they rather divert the funds to another account. But the thing is, some of these things are linked to BVN, and I know how BVN works. It works with all your bank accounts. So I'm sure that one day they will still be able to recover their monies, irrespective of whether you stop using the account or you're not using the account. They will be able to recover, that money somehow. And like I said earlier, these companies who give out loans, they are businesses as well. They are out there to make money. So they would look for every means possible to recover their loans. If you know the stress that they go through, especially the loan recovery department, it's easy to give loans now. Just fill the form online. Within 2 minutes, background, you have the money. But having to recover the loans means that you have to keep calling these people. You have to keep calling them. They'll give you a date. They keep promising. Some will insult you. Some will say all sort of things to you on the phone. I think it's not a funny job.
It's not.
It's not an easy job.
But I also have to say this. I'm not trying to say if you take loan, you shouldn't pay back. But these microfinance banks, these loan companies, it's a business, right?
Yes,
so
it is.
Every business has the risk factor to it. So their own risk factor is people taking loans and not paying back. And that's why the interest on the loans they actually dish out is preposterous. It's a lot. It's too much.
But I think you may think it's preposterous and it's a lot. There are some companies who will not be able to recover those loans. They write off those loans as bad debt. For instance, somebody dies and the person took a loan. What happens? That's a bad debt.
Yeah.
I know that insurance, to an extent, there are certain companies who are well grounded and who understand these things, who insure their loans. There's some very standard companies that insure their loans, but there's a limit to what insurance can do for you.
Yeah.
I know they have excess bypass and all of that. There's a limit to what insurance can do for you. So even if insurance is insuring the loan, you will still feel it somehow.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's a business. And why would you even take a loan with the intention of not paying back? And there are so many people like that who will tell you that I will take a loan. I'm not going to pay back. I'll stop using that account. You hear people say these things, don't you?
Wow.
You hear people say these things. No. You hear people that I will take this loan and I won't use that account again. After I wait, they go find me. They'll put wrong address. All of those things you get. So people say these things, and we forget that these companies are actually in business to make money. Let's not forget that. That's why they're in business in the first place. And some people will still come out with the intention that, oh no, waiting now, how much I even take? Are you trying to tell me that because of this small 50,000 naira that I took, the company will not survive? And all of that. We hear all of these things. We hear people saying these things. So that I think that business is a very, very tricky kind of business. It's tricky, it's dicey, and I really don't know. I don't think that's a kind of business I want to go into, because how would you when you're collecting the loan, it's treating you, wow, next 2 minutes background you have a lot is in your account, but having to pay back, you hear people complain, you hear people say a lot of things. Life has happened, something happened, I just lost somebody, or source of income is not guaranteed. And another annoying thing is some people take loans even when they don't have a guaranteed source of income. You are not sure that money is going to come in at so and so day, or at the end of the month. Or you are not in business, you're not sure that you will make sales, or you are not a salary earner. But because there's a need immediately, you are taking a loan. But the modalities to pay back, you don't know.
I think that's where these loan companies should actually still go and do some work. You shouldn't give loans out to everybody. It should be a parameter for being able to access these loans. You should be able to feel in, okay, I'm working here, and okay, I get that might now delay the idea of
I know
easy,
the idea of ease, but I know some companies would ask you to bring in your bank statement. So when you submit your bank statement to them, they look at your earnings, what do you earn per month, what do you do, and all of that. But what happens in a situation whereby this person loses his or her job? What happens? That there's no longer a source of income coming into that account. Or for instance, we are into business. What happens when a policy just affects your business and that's the end of it? Let's talk about all of this after the quiz, the spelling bee segment. So time check, it's 11:30 and it's time for our spelling bee segment. Who can spell? Can you spell words correctly? And without missing any of the alphabets, just call in, spell some words correctly, and you win airtime. We'll go for this quick break. Let's pay some bills, and when we come back, we'll open the phone lines for our spelling bee segment.
in settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living.
Tune in to Spotlight on Yabatek Radio, 89.3 FM every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we discuss various businesses that started up as just simple ideas. Spotlight is brought to you by Young and Stereo.
With star 966 hash easy banking, you can open a Zenith Bank account, purchase airtime and data, make transfers to any bank in Nigeria, pay bills and make POS payments, create a wallet account, and perform other self-service options like PIN and password reset and temporary blockage of your account. Star 966 hash is fast, easy, and convenient. And more importantly, it can be used on any phone type as it requires no data. Dial star 966 hash to get started now. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Okay, let's do one more. Okay, so let's go back. It's spelling bee segment. So you're welcome back if you're just joining us. If you're just tuning in, it's still Spotlight on Yabatek Radio 89.3 FM, and it is time for our spelling bee segment. How good are you with words? Can you spell words correctly without missing an alphabet? Can you spell those words that have double C, double alphabets, double C, double N, and the likes? Can you spell them correctly? If you can do this, call in and win airtime. Just spell at least 3 words correctly and you win airtime on the show. The numbers to call 07018001783, or you can call 09131384110. I'll take the numbers again. 07018001783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the show this morning. Are you very good with words? Can you spell words correctly without missing an alphabet? Feel free to call me up. Just spell at least 3 words correctly and you get to win airtime on the show today. It's Spelling Bee segment here on Spotlight. The numbers to call again: 07018001783, 09131384110. Just call in and I'll be here to give you some words to spell. You know, there are 5 words, but if you spell 3 correctly, you win airtime. If you spell the 5 of them correctly as well, you get to win airtime on the show today. At least airtime to last you today, right? 07018001783, 09131384110. Do you have friends who are very good with words, who are very good with spellings, spelling bee? Children are on holiday right now. Get them on the phone, and let them call in. You have kids at home, get them on the phone, let them call and, you know, win airtime today. 07018001783, 09131384110. Are you good with words? Come on, call me up and let us do this. This is me. It's a spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. The numbers to call: 07018001783, 09131384110. Can you spell words correctly? Are you very good with words? Just call in, spell at least 3 words correctly, and you get to win airtime on the show. 07018001783 or 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Spelling Bee segment today. Do you have friends? Do you have children around? They're very good with words. Come on, give them your phone. Give them the phone and let them call in. 07018001783, 09131384110. Let them call in and spell at least at least 3 words. Spell at least 3 words correctly. If you spell 3 words correctly, you get airtime. You will be sent airtime immediately after the show. Okay? 07018 001783 091 31384110. Those are the numbers to call. So feel free to call in and spell some words now. I hope these phone lines are working today. It is strange that nobody has called. Okay, that's the phone lines. The other person's called for the discussion now. So I wonder what's happening. If you call in though, go and continue calling the phone numbers. Are you good with words? Can you spell correctly? It's the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. How good are you with words? Can you spell those words that have double alphabets or the words that are pronounced differently from how they are spelled? 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment. So call in and I'll be here to give you some words to spell. If you just spell 3 correctly, at least 3 words correctly, you get to win airtime on the show. But if you spell the 5 words correctly, you get to win a bigger amount of airtime. If you have kids at home, get them on, give them the phone, and let them call in and spell some words today for us on the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. 07018001783 09131384110. Call in, spell some words, and win airtime. It's as simple as that. Zero 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. Can you spell words? Are you good with words? Are you good with spelling bees? Feel free to call. These are everyday words. These are words we use every day. Feel free to call in and spell those words for me. Just spell 3 correctly, you win airtime. If you spell 5 correctly as well, you get to win a bigger amount of airtime. 07018001783 09131384110. It's a spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. La la. We have one more to go. It's still our spelling bee segment here on Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM. Are you good with words? Can you spell words? 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment here on Spotlight. How good are you with words? Can you spell words correctly? 07018001783. Call in and win airtime. Just spell at least 3 words correctly. You get to win airtime on the show. 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the spelling bee segment. But if we don't get any call, we would wrap this up and go back to our discussion today with Daisy. I'll go for this quick break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up our discussion. This is me. Look out, matching out.
The value of an idea lies in the usage.
Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living."
Tune in to Spotlight on Yabatek Radio, 89.3 FM every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. as we discuss various businesses that started up as just simple ideas. Spotlight is brought to you by Young and Cerebral.
With star 966 hash easy banking, you can open a Zenith Bank account, purchase airtime and data, make transfers to any bank in Nigeria, pay bills and make POS payments, create a wallet account, and perform other self-service options like PIN and password reset and temporary blockage of your account. Star 966 hash is fast, easy, and convenient. And more importantly, it can be used on any phone type as it requires no data. Dial star 966 hash to get started now. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Yeah, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is still Spotlight on Yabatek Radio, 89.3 FM. I don't know what happened with the spelling bee segment, but nobody called. That's very, very weird and funny. But, let's go back to our discussion. We've been talking about loans on the show today, and we've had a couple of persons call in to share. We've had a couple of persons calling to share their loan experiences with us on the show, So, and this, if you want to call in to share your own loan experience as well with us, feel free to call in. The numbers to call again are 070-1800-1783, 09131384110. What are your experiences? What issues do you have when it comes to taking loans? Have you taken a loan before? How did it go? Did it end up well? Were you able to pay back? Were you embarrassed? Did something happen? Share if you want to share all of that with us, feel free to call in. We'll be here to take your call. 070-1800-1783, 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. The other time, Daisy, we're talking about the reasons why people take loan. It just occurred to me that I know someone who took a loan because of Ashwebi. The person wanted to buy an Ashwebi for a wedding, of course, and she didn't have money, and she felt the best thing she could do at that time was to take a loan. We're talking about outrageous things and some personal things that people take loan for. It just occurred to me that, that's also one of the reasons why people do take loan. Now, before the show, we're talking about investments. If I'm taking a loan to invest, okay, I have a call. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Hello? Okay, you can call us back 070-1800-1783, 09131384110. The question is, or what we're talking about is, for you to share with us your worst loan experience. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Adebayo from Surulere. You want to share your worst loan experience with us? You said the spelling bee segment. Okay, the spelling bee segment is over. The spelling bee segment is over. But thanks for calling. Yes. Mr. Adebayo, have you taken loan before? You want to share your experience with us? Have you taken loan before? How did it go? You haven't. Oh, thank you so much for calling. Next week, tune in, same time, he'll be able to take the spelling bee, okay? All right. He got his son to spell. Anyways, Mr. Adebayo, you can continue. You can get him to spell next week. The time for the spelling bee is 11:30 to 11:45 a.m. Okay? All right. So now we're talking about the loans,
Yeah.
how people would take loans for Ashwebi for different reasons, and you're wondering how. Then investment. So if you want to take a loan for investment, the first question you should ask yourself is, what kind of investment is it?
Yeah.
Now, the investment I want to take this loan for, how much is it guaranteed to bring for me at the end of the day? And is this investment guaranteed? It's not all this one that you put money and at the end of the day, your money is gone. So these are some of the questions, pertinent questions that we should ask ourselves when we want to take a loan. Why am I taking this loan? What is this loan for? Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Adebola, where are you calling me from? Adebola from Ojota. Do you want to share your worst loan experience with us? You want to share your experience with us as regards taking loan? Hello, or you want to spell? Oh, the spelling bee segment is over. Okay, we're done with the spelling bee segment, but you can call us next week from 11:30 to 11:45 a.m. for the spelling bee. Okay. Adebola, have you taken loans before? Have you taken loans before? Do you take loans? You don't. Okay, thanks for calling. All right. I hope the phone lines were okay during the spelling bee segment because they were not calling that time, and now they are calling. Everyone is calling for the spelling bee. But you can join us at the same time next week for the spelling bee segment. For now, we are still talking about loans, and if you want to share your worst loan experience with us, feel free to call the phone numbers 07018001783, 09131384110. Like as I was saying earlier, what guarantees? At what points do I need to take a loan? What are the things I need to ask myself or have in place before I can take a loan? Now, the first thing I said was, can I pay back? Do I have like a source of income that is guaranteed at the end of the month? Or even if I sell, I am guaranteed and sure that people will buy whatever I sell, so I can be able to pay back this particular loan. So this is a very, very important question that you must ask yourself. Now, another question is, do I even have a source of income? Okay, that covers can I pay back and source of income and all of that. Then the thing is, what exactly am I taking this loan for? What is the why behind this loan? Or am I just taking the loan because it seems like the cool thing to do, or because there's no money in my account for TGIF, or there's no money in my account for Ashwebi? So why exactly am I taking this loan? That's a question that we need to ask. Is it a matter of urgency? Is it a matter of life and death? Like you mentioned earlier, that if it's rent, you can take a loan for rent. Because of course you need a place to stay, you need shelter. But outside that, why am I taking this loan? Is it urgent? What are the reasons? What am I? The reasons I am giving, are they cogent enough? Is it enough for me to take a loan? Or is it something that I can wait it out? Maybe I'm expecting money by, let's say, October, and there's a need that is not so urgent. Can I wait till October to get that need, to sort out that need, instead of taking a loan? So these are some of the things that you need to ask yourself. Why am I even taking this loan? Why can't I just wait till when I have the money to do it, instead of having to take a loan now and pay interest rate on it? Like you said, exorbitant interest rate on it. So you need to ask yourself those questions. Then another thing is, what percentage is going to be removed from my monthly money? What percentage am I paying as interest? What's the interest rate? Not that you just sign anything, you just agree to anything because, oh, let's just take a loan, it's loan now, it's loan, let's just take, so because I need the money urgently, I just sign and agree to anything. No, you need to find out what percentage of my money will be deducted as the interest. How much interest rate am I paying? You understand? So if you know all of those things, it will help you to finally make or come to a conclusion that, okay, I need this loan. But if you don't do these things, you just feel, oh, let's just do it. And when there's an issue, you're running helter skelter. When you can't pay back, you'll be hiding from them and running from them and telling your child to tell them that you're not at home. So you need to ask yourself that question as well. What percentage? What's the interest rate? Can I compare the interest rate with other financial organizations? If company A is offering me 1.3%, if company B is offering me 1.7% monthly, what is company C offering? Which is better? Which can I take? You need to be able to find out all of that before agreeing to take any loan. Then the next question is, what's the duration of the loan? What's the duration of the loan? Am I paying the loan for over a period of 3 months, over a period of 6 months, over a period of 1 year? Because there's some loans that you keep paying, and you're wondering, is this loan not over yet? Am I not done with this loan? So you need to also be able to find out what's the duration of the loan. This loan I'm taking, What's the duration? How long am I expected to pay a certain amount? Or how long is the bank going to deduct a certain amount from my salary till the completion of this loan? How long is it? Do I have a project coming up in the future that would hinder me from paying this loan? These are pertinent questions. These are simple questions that we need to ask ourselves before you take a loan. You really, really, really need to ask yourself these questions, because you discover that at the end of the day, you're beginning to run from people, or you're beginning to hide from people because you can't meet up, because you can't pay back this loan. But when you sit down and analyze these issues, analyze the issues. What's the duration? How much is the percentage? What is company A offering? What's company B offering? What's the difference between this offer and this offer? When you begin to ask yourself these questions, it's easier. It's better. It's a lot easier, because instead of it to go into these things blindly,
and then get high DP on top
exactly, or start running away before they start using your picture to look for you around the street of Lagos. You have to. You need to be able to ask yourself this question. And some people will tell you that there's a spirit that comes to taking loans, and once you take the first one, you want to keep. But see, by now, cause that spirit, let the spirit go back to where it's coming from. Let that spirit go back to wherever it's coming from. You don't always have to, because people say that. Although I feel these things are superstitions. If you don't want to take loan, you will not take loan. It's if you want to take loan that you will take loan. There's no the spirit that comes, blah, 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 all of those nonsense that some people say. The thing is, there should be a reason, there should be a why for every loan. If you cannot find your why, or if your why is not cogent enough, if your why is not holding water, then I don't think that you should even take the loan. You should even take the loan. Now, back to some of the things I was talking about earlier as well. Can I guarantee that I would have a source of income to pay back? Can I guarantee that at the end of the month, there's something coming in? Even if I'm a business person, that I will make sales. Even if I don't make sales, it's bad, money will shall come in. You understand? Can you guarantee all of those things? Because the moment you start asking yourself these questions, and you start ruling your options, ruling them out, you discover that you necessarily do not need a loan.
Yes.
By the time you start weighing your options, the interest rate, the duration, I have a project coming up in December, I need to travel in December, school fees coming up, rent is coming up at this time, I need to sort this, I need to sort out. By the time you rule out all of these things, you discover that, babe, I think I don't need a loan. No. I think I should just chill on this particular one. When the money comes, I will sort out this particular issue that I want to sort out. But the moment you don't do all of this analysis, by the time you don't cross out these things, you don't ask yourself these questions, you just go into it and say, let's take a loan because everyone is taking a loan. You discover that you are hooked. I understand the place of life happening. I understand the place of reality, different realities. I understand the place of something happening urgently and you don't know where to turn to.
Yeah.
Those are different and extreme scenarios. But the fact that you just carry your phone one day and check your account balance and you are seeing red in your account and you're wondering, my account is not supposed to be showing red. In this with the kind of person I am with my caliber, my account is not supposed to be showing red. I'm supposed to have money in I don't think that's a good enough reason. That's not. It's just that's not a good enough reason at all to take loan. You just don't sit down and say, because there's nothing in my account, I should be able to get loan. I'm a big girl now. Something should be in my account now. I should be able to do that. I don't think that's a good enough reason for you to just decide that you're going to take loans. And remember, like I said earlier, these companies are they're in business to make profit. So the fact that you've taken a loan and you don't want to pay, you are hindering their business. You understand? So if you are taking a loan, ask yourself these pertinent questions I mentioned earlier. Can you pay back? Do I have a guaranteed source of income to pay? What happens when I am not able to pay? Is there anybody that can, and some of these loan companies, they offer you this, they allow you to pay off the loan. For instance, you have an unexpected money just comes into your account. Instead of waiting to pay monthly, just go clear it off. I think it's easier and better that we just go clear off the loans and know that, okay, I'm done with anything that has to do with loans. There's this peace of mind that comes when you're not owing anybody.
Yes.
I don't know if it happens to any other person. But for me, when I don't owe anybody money, there's a peace of mind that comes to me that, okay, I am free. Even if I don't have food to eat this afternoon.
Sleep well.
But But I'm not owing anybody, oh my God, I will sleep well. There's a peace that comes with it. So I think we should all try to look at that. Don't take loans for taking loans' sake. Don't take loans for things that will not bring you more money. Don't take loans for things that are not urgent. Don't take loans for things that are not life and death related, as it is. Take loans for pertinent things, for things that are very, very important, that there will be an issue if you don't do them. I hope today's show was good, and I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two. Thank you so much, Daisy, for being on the show today
you for having
as
me.
well. You know, to our listeners at home, I hope you've been able to pick a thing or two. To those that called in, shout out to all of you, and to those that missed the spelling bee segment, don't worry. Next week Wednesday is another time for you. You can be part of the show by next week Wednesday. You can join the spelling bee segment as well, and you get to win airtime on the show. So do have a beautiful Wednesday, and remember that sometimes loans are trapped. They are trapped, and once you are trapped, loan is a trap, and once you're trapped, there is no going back. Do have a loan-free and beautiful rest of the day. Oh my God! It has been nice to have more people calling to share their experience.
I'm beginning to feel maybe something was wrong with
I don't know.
considering the fact that
They were now calling back.
maybe
So I don't know. Okay. Thank you.